Okay, so
Sorry.
okay, so can you tell us what your name is and how old you are?
My name is Leroy, and I'm 34 years old.
Okay, and where are you from originally?
I'm from actually from Noah Park, Lansdowne.
In Lansdowne.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long has it been that you've been living? Where are you living now first, and then how long?
I'm living here down Vesperdine,
Okay.
in Greenpoint.
Yes.
I'm like more say 15 years here already.
15 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you how old again?
I'm 34.
Okay, so you've been here for like half your life. You've
Yeah,
been
half my life,
basically
you might
on
say,
the
yeah.
streets. And
Yeah.
how is it that you ended up like on the streets?
Of drugs and friends and gangsterism.
So how does that process look like? What did that look like
Uh,
as a young person
it
to?
was actually that time you were looking like for attention and for comfort, and then there isn't like a lot of, how can I say, skills on like the ghettos. They call it the
Yes.
ghettos. There isn't like skills on like works. It's, it's
Yes.
short when you come out of school.
Yeah.
You just you come out of school, you go to your friends, you go stand on the corner,
Yeah.
and then it's actually started on the corners actually, like with the gangsterism, like because the gangs is coming together, the friends, and
Yeah.
then it's okay, that one want to be quiet in this one, that one want to be better than that one, and it's like a competition
Yeah.
at the end of the day. And then you get the ones what want to go on drugs, so what want to try, okay, what's the feeling about, and then eventually then the drugs actually got them at the end of the day. And then with drugs is, how can I say, it's gangsterism, and gangsterism. That time it means like you got power, man. You got power.
Mm.
You can do what you want to because you got like friends at the back of you. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of shit talk at the end of the day because it's just uh, for you to feel better, man. But it's actually the wrong way.
So you're saying there wasn't really many opportunities or
They were
support growing up, and then you
no,
ended
no.
up like in like with gangs and with drugs.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
what your personal story is.
It is actually with like with drugs and with gangsterism, and and then you become like a wanted and all that, and your parents isn't happy with you, and then one day when you come at home, then no one want to open the door, and then
Okay.
you say, wow.
Oh, so that's so how what was the process like? How your parents or your family is not supporting you now? Like,
Because okay, not, but I didn't actually hear from them like say like for 5 years now, 5 years, 6 years.
you haven't heard about it from them.
Yeah, because I feel like I let them down, okay, and let them live their life like in peace. Because why? That time it was like I'm a like a burden on them, man.
Is it
Like
because of the drugs, or how were you a burden?
it's like up and down. You like come into the house, then you all like you smell like weed, you smell like patents, and then and then your father excuse me, uh what are you doing? Are you going to school? And that was, and now in the year when you don't go to school, and then they like sure like cut you off, and then everything go from there.
Downhill. Yeah.
Yes, and then you just with the friends like 24 hours, just so catching on shit and all that. It was actually for me, my family was actually disappointed because of like not actually finishing school, and that
How far did you go in school?
I went to grade 10,
Okay.
and that was, I just had to go another 4 years, yeah, 4 years. Then I would have been finished with school, but that's to regrets always come.
Yeah. So you
Of
regret
course,
your decisions then to
yeah,
not
yes,
to
of
not
course.
to not finish school. Yeah.
That is the first not finishing school, and actually
Yeah.
that actually make you like what call this now?
Like you can't get jobs and stuff. Like it's
yeah,
hard. Yeah.
like how can I say now, independent or, but yeah, that is why, not why I left school, because why I left school, it was of the different gang on the school. And then it was like, every time when I go to school, then I must like actually tuck and dive and wait until the bell ring, and then I can go. Because if I go there and the rival gang is there, then it's it's hectic.
So what, do they intimidate you, the rival gang, or what? Are
Yeah,
they in the schools, or do they just come to the schools, or
no,
what happens?
they belong to the school, and then it's like, how can I say, from 14 years, 16, 17 years,
Yeah.
and then like um there's actually more rival gangs on the one school than the other school.
And sorry, those are actually pupils, right? Like
Yes,
learners.
yes.
Okay, so it's not someone external
No,
coming;
no,
it's the
no,
actual
no.
pupils. Yeah.
But when that, like the people, like the bigger ones, like the bigger ones will like, okay, wait until say um after school, and then it's a whole fight. It's a
Okay.
whole,
Yeah.
like stabbing with knives and
Oh
such.
God. Yeah.
It's hectic.
And people don't actually know how bad it is on the Cape Flats with
It's
the
very
gangs,
bad.
right? Yeah. So what is it like? Are they everywhere? Is it like very
It's every.
prevalent? Like,
It's like
what does gang activity look like? What happens there? What is the story?
you see what gang activities is like. You like part of a clan, like you you like won't get like text, you won't get robbed
Okay.
by rival gangs, and then if you don't know you're part of a gang, then they won't steal. But when the fight actually happen, is of like some stupid things, man, like of this one's girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then it becomes like, okay, like they're standing on a corner, and then the other gang is on the other corner, like not like yeah, it's so like four odd, and then the one gang is brother, he's like of the bigger gang, and then when it comes with the guns, and then they shoot one,
Yeah.
and then it just go out proportion.
And what are the name of these gangs?
It's like laughing boys, like Americans, or like ghettos.
Okay. So there's many, or what? Or is it just?
No, it's a lot.
Is a lot. Okay, I thought there was only one or two, but there's a few.
There's a few.
Okay.
It is of, like, can I say, like in your turf. Okay, like Green Point. It will it will be like like Americans in, like in Green Point, and then in Cape Town you got like another gang.
Oh, okay. So that's specific to the Cape Flats, right? It's
Yes,
not these areas.
yes,
They don't
yes.
have any turf. There's no turf.
No,
Okay.
there is like, how can I say? It's like big blocks, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that part of that gang will be there, and then they sell drugs. That actually like the drugs is actually the part where they get the money for the guns.
Yeah.
The like and like girls, and like cars, and it is just because of like one person what like started like actually selling drugs, and then there's one gang come to him and tell him, look here, if you're not gonna pay, then you can't sell drugs anymore. And then it's, how can I say, and this guy go to his gang, and then it's it's because of turf and drugs, and that's why they
Okay.
but they kill each other like flies.
So, but like, did you have any trauma growing up? How did you end up like in a gang or on drugs and stuff? Like, would they say trauma with your parents and in childhood, or like why? Or is it just almost natural in those areas somehow to end up like that?
How can I say? It is actually like a boredom.
Boredom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lack of, how can I say?
Support though.
Yeah, support and like activities.
Yeah.
And like it's like actually bored, man. Like bored. You
So
don't
like
know what
after
to
school,
do.
there's nothing to do.
Yeah,
Or...
nothing to do. Just go do your work, homework, finish. Or it's actually for me it was actually like a boredom. You just come out of school and you just like, okay, what you gonna do now? So and then you like you see on the corner everyone is smoking. How did you go there? And then and that's the way.
Spirals. Yeah.
Then and that's like a chain reaction. It's like
it's hard to get out then
it's
when
hard to
once
get
you're
out.
in. And your
Yes,
parents were working, or where were your
yes,
parents?
yes,
Both of them. So
yeah,
they weren't
both.
really at home to
No, not at
give.
all.
And what was your childhood like?
My
Like when you were small?
it was actually I was actually brought up actually with my great grandma.
Okay.
And then when I like got like how can I say it was I could like understand things more. And then my parents uh, told me one weekend I won't forget this. So, one weekend I can come visit, and I went, and 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 the choice what I made, that one choice what I made, it was actually not for me to go to my granny again.
Oh, so you'd stay with them and not go back to the gran. Okay.
Because at like that time when I went home for like after how many years, and then it was like, oh, this is the new guy on the block, and then it was like a lot of peer pressure and thinking, man, you don't want to look like a fool.
Okay. Like bullying and stuff. Because you moved from one area to another area.
Yes. No, because my great granny was from Pontyville.
Yes.
And we from an old park. And then it was okay. Like that time, it wasn't like heavy gangsterism, but now it's like yeah, my brothers also gang. It's so stupid. It's on like a chain reaction. It's on like chain.
Yeah.
And because my father was also.
Oh, he was also involved.
Yeah.
So it's almost like everyone's involved.
Yeah.
It's hard not to get involved.
It's like how can I say? It's on like a curse, man. It started with him, and then he didn't finish what he had to do, and then it came to me, and then but you got choices, man. You got choices.
There's always a choice.
There's always a choice, no, but you must can carry the consequences of it.
And what have you learned out of that whole experience?
If I can go back to like
high school,
then I would go back.
Okay, and finish school and not go and stand on the corner.
Yeah, and rather be the
nerd.
Yeah,
the quiet nerd in the corner.
Rather be the nerd and
yeah.
And one day get either car, house.
Yeah. Okay.
But not to be the cool one when you are young. It's actually pathetic. Actually, if I think about it, I think, oh, what the fucking worse I am. Not really, because I tell the people, you're still young, man, and I think, yeah, you still got the opportunity, man.
Yeah.
You're like, say, 14, 15, like 13, 12, even. I say, yeah, my God, you want to glue and this stuff. Yeah. It's not going to.
And then have you been to jail and all of
yes,
that?
I
you
was
were talking
like,
about incarceration.
Not so heavy, but.
For what kinds of things?
For okay, that time at home it was for for like what you call it, like a bullet, ammunition.
To have carrying that on you?
No, it wasn't like with me, but it was like on my premises at home.
Okay.
And it was, and that was the first time, and then was like for small things, man. But actually, that was actually like the okay. By that time, I was still young, so I was still young. Okay. I was not yet even I was 16, and then my parents find out he's busy with that, and then they put one and one together, and from there it just went like from just down.
So they didn't support you. What they? How did they treat you then? Also?
Like you a nuisance, man. Like, they don't want anything to do with like you. Rejection and that. And like that is the time when I went like into this like
deeper, gangster. So there wasn't much support then from the family side. And then how did you end up in Greenpoint then?
Of like being wanted because I was actually very naughty. I won't lie, I was very naughty when I was younger, and then it was because it was me and another 4 friends. What want to get this one guy, and then we stole his car, his bike. We even took his girlfriend, and he was, I don't even want to actually want to mention his name because why, and he was actually one of the big things, and it's because why he wanted how can I say, he wanted us like actually killed.
Okay, so you had to almost flee then out of that area, or?
Yeah, because why we were like how can I say, because there's one day he wanted me and my friends to do is, 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 um something with him, and then we say no, because you're not even part of our gang, and now why must we still go with you, and then he went with another 2 guys, and like then they got caught because of what they did was actually, it was actually like in the papers what they did, and they are still in prison until today.
Okay, so we just need to wrap this up. Okay, so how did you end up in Greenpoint then? How did you end up out of that area and in this area?
In Greenpoint because like things was actually getting not hard. It was getting like your options was getting like, it is this way or this way. So I did rather choose, I want to live, man, because
so you thought if you stay there you're gonna die. If you might live, yeah.
Because it feels, like you can feel when something bad's gonna happen. You can feel it. And then when I was here, like a year or like 2 years, and then I did half of my friends is dead. Yeah, half of them is
they're like murdered, or how, like what happens to them?
Like with what they call it, wars now, man, like wars, like just like
so bad.
Like actually like ladies standing up like on the corner, or like at the gate, or just taking a walk with your girlfriend, then you do see like 2 guys with a bike, and
like gangster's paradise type of thing.
Yeah,
okay. It's not. So what would you like people to know about living on the streets?
I just want to tell the like the youngsters what's growing up. I'd rather be the nerd, man, because I'd rather be the nerd because it's a long time to smoke drugs. It's not isn't a benefit, man, and rather go to school, man. Go to school, finish school, become like a doctor or something, man. But this life on this road isn't. You are not guaranteed you are going to like actually make it for the next time. Because anything can happen with you.
What's the worst thing that happens on the street?
When you wake up and then you just can't see 4 guys around you with a knife.
What do they want then?
They want anything.
So just if you have some money or they want to steal you something. Yeah, that's all they want.
That's all what they want.
Okay.
And that is like, that's, you don't know. You don't want to wake up like that.
Yeah. So you're always like sleeping in fear almost.
Yeah.
And do you sleep on the street, or
yes, you're right. Yeah, just there.
And how do the people treat you?
No.
The people in the area, how do the residents treat you?
A lot of residents actually know me. They know me.
And I heard you do odd jobs around here?
Yes.
People like the restaurants or
Yes. Okay. Like Deba Manos and a lot of people.
What kinds of jobs do you do?
Like say cleaning. So anything what they come with, I do. I can
And have you been to the shelters?
Shelters is...
What is it like there?
For me, it's not... It's like imprisonment. It's like...
In which way?
In like, you must... Okay, you must abide by the rules, yes. But I mean, everything works there with time. Like, if... Okay, if you're not there by this time, and then you won't get anything. It's like you are like... So like, how can I say, man? Like they want to control you, man.
And I suppose it's difficult coming from living on the streets. We have so much freedom, and it's not like time bound, and it's difficult to go there because you're being controlled, and you have to be in and out at a certain time.
Yes.
So it's difficult.
And that is actually discipline, what they learn you. But for me, it's I don't see myself. I don't know why, but I don't actually see myself actually there, because that is almost not like you are getting comfort with the road, like you like getting like a peace with the road.
Like, but it's at least you can clean yourself there, right?
Yes, but it's like, oh, okay, but I was by like 3 already, but I mean, it wasn't good for me, because it's actually not what everyone think about on like the sponsors and that. If the sponsors have to know what is really going on there.
Well, what's really going on there?
It's like the food you get, okay, you must be grateful what you get, but all the good stuff go to the people what is working there, and okay. I'm
kind of like a prison, right?
Yeah, like
because in jail that's what happens.
That happens.
You know, the one who cooks gets the best, and their friends.
And the clothes you get, okay, you like mustn't be ungrateful, man. It's just you're not paying for it, man. And the people what is working there, it is people what come from the road also.
How do they treat the people?
No, they will. Okay, you will get one or two what the one to be the boss. Okay, like the like the workers there. Okay, I can understand they work there, but you you get weighed there, man. Like weighed, like with your food, you get weighed with your clothes. Okay, you also might get a pay of. Oh, it's okay. Ridiculous, man.
Okay, so we almost need to wrap this up. So anything else you would like to tell people about living on the streets? Anything about like how people can help? You know.
You know what is the best thing to do is for if they can, is not to judge everyone like I've seen. I don't even do no one nothing, then me I get pointed at because that guy, another guy did do they maybe robbed him, and now they want to treat everyone under that
like
label.
Like everyone's a criminal.
Yeah, and you like mustn't like actually come like just make example is like, okay, just people walking here, and you are here. I'm telling you, they will by the first or the second call, then they will turn around there and walk so around.
Oh, okay, so you notice that kind of thing.
It's all, if they can just not
assume,
man.
You know, maybe ask the questions and
and don't believe everything what you see on the phone. Okay, nowadays it's like true, but I mean, it's hectic, man, to like judge a person. You can't judge people, man, if you don't know them.
Yeah. Okay.
And what I can say is more rehabs. If they can get like rehab programs.
Because most people are on the streets on drugs, right?
Because they want to. There's a lot of guys I know who want to get clean and that, but they too weak. Not too weak, can say. They don't like got the skills.
But also there's no like resources. It's not like there is a place to go or.
There isn't.
Or is there places to go?
Yes, there's no like one place I know of the whole Cape Town and Greenpoint.
Which one is it? Is YMCA or which one?
It's no what call it TB HIV. They're in town and okay, they're the only people what actually try and like help you. This security companies, they don't worry even.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I think we're done now. Thank you so much for talking to us. Yeah, we just took quite a long time. Yeah, we usually do much shorter videos. But thank you so much for talking to us. No, and all of the best to you.
Yes, I need luck because every day is a different day. It's a challenge, and you like don't know when this person going to come to you and say yes, this and this. Can you do?
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye.